Welcome back to Talks with Kia. Back at you with another video. As you can already tell by the title, this is my very first tutorial. It is on how I retrieve this nice cherry strawberry red hair. I've had red hair before, but it was pack hair, Dreamweaver to be exact. And this is the first time I colored it using this specific method. It started off longer, but I wanted a more shorter look, so I cut it. Yeah, and I like it. I really do. I hope you like it. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, give me all the feedback because this is my very first time doing it, so I want to know exactly how I did. Be super duper honest. I'm not that sensitive. So yeah. But hold on, wait. Let me just interrupt to let y'all know how this baby is moving, honey. If your bob don't move like the little lady with the jet black bob on The Incredibles.
Useless. Come. Too much of it, darling. Too much. That is why I show you.
Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. There's no way it should just feel at all. But if you want to know how I retrieve this look, keep on watching. Thanks. So first we're going to start off by having a big cut up garbage bag and laying it out so that we won't make a mess, and even if we do, it won't spill everywhere. Then these are all of our materials. Don't worry if you don't get a chance to see everything. I'm going to put everything in the description box. We have our tongs right here for the hot hair that's going to be steaming hot, and then we have the bowl that we're going to put the hair in. But we're going to set that to the side because we're not going to use that right now. These are all the colors. You can't really see that much, but that is truly red by door. That is wild cherry by door. And then that is ruby red by Adore. And we're not going to use those, so we're going to set that to the side so we have space. This is the number 40 developer, pretty strong, and the BW2 powder. We have an applicator brush and a clear bowl to mix them both in with, and then we have gloves for our hands. So first things first, we're going to put on our gloves. We don't want this stuff all over our hands. We're going to start off with the powder. And we're going to place a couple scoops in the bowl. I really started off with maybe like 4 or 5 scoops, but throughout the video you'll see me like adding a little more of both just to even it out. And here we are pouring in the 40 developer. I poured as much as I thought I needed. Now it's time to stir. And as you can see, it ain't really giving me a good pace, so I'm adding more. Stirring it up. It's not really giving me the pace that I'm going for, so I'm adding more. And I'm just mixing it all in. Be a little thorough with the applicator brush. And just stirring it all in. It gets a little thick just by the way that I'm pushing, so I'm adding a little more. Like, it's kind of a little trick to it, you know. It's just like, you know, you just add just as much as you need. You never have too much, too less. You just don't want it to be watery at all, but you don't want it to be too thick and pasty. You want it to be just right. So so I'm adding a tad bit more. Hopefully this is the last time. But I have a specific way that I want it to look, so. And once we get all stirred together, that was my last try. I'm closing up everything. We don't want to lose no product at all because we're going to have to go back to it. This is the bundle, which is kind of pretty thick. So this is actually the lazy way that I'm doing it, bundle by bundle, because I was a little bit in a rush. So I just started at the top just so that it can, I can feel how I feel on the brush. But there it is. You always start at the bottom when you're applying. You don't want to waste too much. Always apply at the bottom. So even if you run out, it won't look crazy. And plus, I'm using dark roots too, so definitely want to start at the bottom. And you're just going to work your way through the entire bundle and thoroughly get it all through. You want to look through it and make sure that you're not missing no parts. Get everything in. Any black spots you want to get. You got it all in. Don't be nervous. It's going to come off. It's going to feel a little weird now that it's on there. But as you can see that the color at the bottom, you can see that it's kind of trying to start changing a little bit. But there we are. And we're going to do the same exact thing for the rest of the bundles. So after we've had all the bundles dyed, we're going to put them all on top of the bag. This is all the bundles that we have. I think I have like a total of 4 bundles. I'm going to wrap it up. That's actually pretty good. After that 15 minutes, this is what we're going to wash and conditioner with. I couldn't set up the camera enough so that you guys could see me wash it, but you just wash it like you'll wash your bundles any other time. you're pouring the hot boiling water into the bowl. It got really hot and it kind of like threw me off, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna pour all of the water because we want the hair to sink at the bottom. We want it to kind of like drown in the water, so that we got all of it. Now we're gonna add in our colors. A half a bottle of each is fine, or as much as you like. If you want more of a like a poppy red, you add more of the truly red than the wild cherry and the ruby red. However you want to do it. But you mix in at least a half a bottle of each. Just stir it up so you can just mix it all together right before you apply and put your bundles in. Now we have that, we're going to pull our bundles out, put them in, and let them sit. Doesn't take that long to start coloring. You can sit it in for about 10-15 minutes and come back to it. And this is what we have. This is our hair, nice steamy cherry red. Please make sure you use the tongs because it is really hot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why am I picking it up from it? I think I'm just so anxious to see how good it came out. Oh, there I go. I'm getting them tongs. I'm telling you, that water is extremely hot. Please don't do this without tongs. And pretty much just dipping it all in. And you guys see it. As you can see, I left my roots dark. Every part that was dyed is colored. Every part. Like a Bloody Mary. So I'm gonna call this look Bloody Mary. But yeah, that's just me playing along with the hair. Okay, right here is a better look of it. Pulled out and everything. Okay, so we're going to shampoo and condition the hair again. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to record myself washing and conditioning the hair, but we're going to use cold water. Cold to like cold warm. We don't want to use hot water at all because we don't want to lose our color. It's okay if you see a little color in the, in the sink or wherever you chose to wash your hair, but we are going to thoroughly wash it. Just one wash is fine. I have to wash it 1 or 2 times. And we're going to let it air dry, just dampen a little bit, and this is what we'll have afterwards. This is our color. This is body wave. As you can see that the wave is still there. The texture is still there. All of it is still there. And that's how we go. And that is how we achieve the strawberry cherry look using the watercolor method. Thanks again for watching.